Hello everyone! Today we're going to talk about this Rainmaker in the corner thing. Not this spot in particular by any means, but just Rainmaker stalling being a thing in general. This is going to be a fairly short discussion here. I don't have a whole lot to say here, just I want to go over the main mistake of Rainmaker stalling and why it works, and I think it's very simple. So, two things that make a Rainmaker stalling spot good. Number one, it should be a part of the map where you don't want to be. Eventually, someone will go here to grab this Rainmaker, so you want the Rainmaker to be in a place that's bad. This is not in any of the key areas of the map. It's not in any of the high grounds. It's not on the route of pushing the Rainmaker, which is basically the second main point you want to have with the Rainmaker stalling spot. You know, you want the detour to grabbing the Rainmaker to be out of the way, right? So that you don't have to deal with it. So that's kind of the most important things. And so when dealing with Rainmaker, it's also very simple. The number one trap that people make is fighting the Rainmaker. Fighting the Rainmaker has a lot of risks. First off, getting it out of this position is very tricky. Second off, you're going to be fighting into the Rainmaker, so the Rainmaker will actually be shooting and dealing damage to you. And third, of course, if things, go wrong, it's very easy to reset this situation, and the whole point is to keep this situation going as long as possible. However, there are a few downsides here. The Rainmaker user is unable to charge their special weapon in any way. They are unable to move, really, because they're stalling, so they can't, move outside of here. They have a very limited zone of influence. And most importantly, because the Rainmaker is stalling in this kind of position, they are not occupying an important position. This player is, by definition, out of position. The best thing you can do to deal with Rainmaker stalling is to not get tunneled on the Rainmaker and instead play for these key positions, win the fight, and then circle back for the Rainmaker where you'll have a much easier time of getting it. You'll invest less specials, and when you do try to take it out, you'll be in a better position. And that way, even if the fight goes wrong, or even if you don't make it all the way to the Rainmaker, at least your team is gaining ground, and you'll hopefully use that ground to be able to, continue moving forward and push. And the other nice part about this is even if things go horribly wrong and you spend an entire minute failing to take key positions in a 3v4, eventually this Rainmaker will explode, go back to the middle of the map, instead of dying in the corner, where the situation will again be repeated. So basically, rather than tunneling objective, take advantage of the 3v4, play for key positions, and use that to secure the objective. Also, just a quick aside, I know there's a lot of debate on this mode. This is not trying to say that Rainmaker should or shouldn't be a competitive mode. Rainmaker stalling is a thing. There will be tournaments where we have to play Rainmaker, such as the all-important North American League, so you might as well know how to deal with it. I don't think Rainmaker stalling is inherently complicated, but I do think in terms of risk-reward it is very skewed. It's very easy to stall Rainmaker. It benefits the winning team, and because of the limited routes, there are a lot of very annoying Rainmaker stall spots. However, just because the counterplay is harder doesn't mean it doesn't exist, and at the end of the day, if we're playing this mode, I think it's important that teams are aware of it. So, good luck out there.